Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Rust. We are on the RustDecay server again, as you could probably tell from the fact that I have a sizable base. Um, we jumped onto an actual server and just got our rears absolutely handed to us. So we're gonna be, um, what's it called? Just chilling on the RustDecay server for a month, getting back into the controls of Rust and actually playing the game, aiming the weapons and such. So pretty much all we've done so far is I need to move that marker. Let me put that marker exactly where I am. There we go. We spawned down over here by the harbor, so all we've done is just walk up here, collect stuff along the way, and that's what I'm saying that we're starting off back on here because look how much loot you can get just from walking. I appreciate the bullets. Like, we even got some bags here. Okay. I guess we have C4 already, too. I guess I shouldn't complain, no? Yeah, so pretty much my goal for this month is to... We have a massively open field here that no one has built in yet. So we're going to, in this area, build a couple different base designs. And we're going to essentially see, they're all going to get rated, of course, because that's how the purge is, but we're going to see how they all survive and all that good stuff. The other thing is, pretty sure launch site has an event, so we're going to be possibly doing the launch site event. I don't know how any of that works. I might have to do some homework on that, but look, we already got someone else building out here. Yeah, so we'll figure it out as we go. First things first, though, I want to kind of enclose the base so it's not super easy to tell the gimmicks that I got going on here. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to throw another wall on here. Just to hide that TC that's raised off of a foundation. Because one of my ideas that I had, and this might be a weird idea, but bear with me here, is what if I don't put my TC in the core? Now, a lot of you guys may be thinking, blasphemy! Why wouldn't you put your TC in the core? That's the safest spot for it. Well, because what if it's not the safest spot? What if we could have a safer spot? Oh, I don't have any my wood on me again. There we go. Too close to another building? What? How are those too close to another building, but I can build these? That doesn't make sense. Does that mean I can't wait? Does that mean that this base design is botched? Oh no, you know what it is? I think these three foundations over here are technically on another, because I had these raised first. Let's see. Does that get rid of anything? Yeah. Oh no, because those walls should be on those foundations. So I shouldn't have an issue. Guys, my base design's already broken. I already don't know what I'm doing. I'm already in over my head. Let's see. Oh, I still have the remove on here. We're going to get rid of those. And these. And we're going to try building that again, but from up here. Because I was down there before when I built it. I wonder if that might be the issue, if it thinks it's like a separate entity. Yeah, essentially this is my plan for this base at least. Okay, let me Just make sure that we're good. Alright, let's see. Keep in mind, I am not a skilled builder. Too close to another building. Well, guys, it looks like this base might be for naught already. That's a little unfortunate. But it looks like we're going to have to go build this base again somewhere else. Maybe we'll... I did see that guy running around over there, but it looks like he might have left. Pick up this resources, because that is one thing this field is really good for, spawning in all these resources. No, maybe we should just build down here in the middle. I think that would pretty much lay claim to this whole area, where people won't really want to build here. Okay, so let's see. So the idea here, we're going to have a round core. And of course, this core is supposed to be able to start off with just like 3 triangles, or we could do the whole thing. Either way, it doesn't matter. But then from there, we would honeycomb out by expanding up, putting an entire ring of triangles around this. What kind of helicopter is that? Well, I'm going to just pretend it's not there. And just keep building. Yeah. Not going to worry about that. Right, so I think this is how we did it. And then from here, now I want to make sure this actually works. Evidently last time it didn't. Let's see, so we're going to do that. It's so much to ask for just these blocks, these walls and floors to place properly. That's so much to ask for, guys. Of course, now it's getting dark. So I can build a campfire real quick. Alright. So let's see. Did I mess it up because I relayed foundations? No. That is interesting. Okay. So that's the only one that's not too close to another building. Which is weird because the only one I placed differently was this one. Huh. Okay, so what if the issue here is these foundations? So we're going to just drop the campfire in there for a second. As you can see, makes life a little bit easier. Actually, you know what? Can I pick that up? Give me that. Nope. Well. That's unfortunate. We'll just build another one if we need it. Because of course now we're doing this in the dark. So yeah, we want to... See, this is why we're on this server though, guys. A tool cupboard is required, really? Because on this server, we can very easily just go, that massive thing we already built ain't good. Let's go build another mat. What? Oh yeah, by the way, I think they still have the Halloween event going on this server. Don't quote me on that, but I think they still do. There we go. Ah, that's better. So let's remove all of these high foundations. Oh, that's gonna break the TC. Yep. God dang it. Should have put the TC on the ground here. Even though I do want it higher up, I should have put it on the ground. My mistake. Does a campfire go out in the rain? I feel like it should. I don't know, we'll find out in a second here. I do have a bag in there, so I'm not too worried about dying right now. Alright, just throw that down. So I can build freely. God dang it. Let's see if I just... Oh my god. There we go. Okay. So what if I use square foundations? Right? Yeah, we're gonna upgrade this stone so no one shoots them. They can break twig, but they can't break stone. Oops. There we go. From here, grab, ow, half walls. Upgrade those. Or is this mechanic just too strong and that's why it just doesn't work? But I feel like this would be a really good mechanic. But obviously it's not working. So now that one's too close to another building. That sounded like a lot more destruction than you would have expected for that. Okay, well, it wasn't that. Okay. I could place it on that side, but I can't... Oh, wait, there we go. So it looks like it would just take some finessing. But there we go. Let's get all this upgraded now. So if anyone smarter than me knows what happened there, please feel free to enlighten me in the comments. I might do some research to it later to figure out what happened. I probably won't. Well, now that we're using squares, honestly, this is probably a lower upkeep, too. But this is essentially the idea, is we're going to put the tool cupboard up here, not in the actual core, but a level up. The loot will still be in the core, but by putting... Where are we going to put the door, actually? Let me... I think we're going to put it on the triangle there. Yeah, but by putting the TC off the floor, I think it should make it a little more enticing to people to try and go for that bottom core spot, waste a bunch of resources getting there. And I mean, granted, we could still put our loot in there, but they won't be able to take the base unless they brought extra boom to clear out extra rooms. And that is essentially what I'm getting at here. That is the goal of this little base design. As you can see, it's... I want to say it's easy to honeycomb, but at the same time, not really. I mean, at this stage, yeah, but as requires a lot of basic resources to get down. But, I don't know. We're just spitballing here. The other idea I had... I'm running out of wood, though. I don't have my torch on me. I don't know if running around at night's a good idea. Actually, you don't need any wood, so I'll just take all the wood. Thank you. I'm going to take half that metal, though. But I do want a couple, or a door, I guess. One door works fine. Also, where's my loot now? There's the glowing boxes. Ah. You know what? I might not let that decay, and I might see if that has something that'll do something special. Yeah, the other kind of idea I had, which who knows if it's actually a good idea or not. I surely don't. I'm not a pro builder, guys. I don't kind of just jumping in here. Let me slap a door on this. Even though people can't actually raid me right now and take my stuff, doesn't mean I want people running around in here. So yeah, the other base idea I had, and no, I'm not just gonna have a bunch of bases in this area. I'm gonna let that one, I'm gonna destroy that one and move into this one. But the other base idea I had, let's find a spot for it. And let's build another campfire so we can see. Put it over here, right? Or was this area flatter? I mean, there's a bush here, but we could build on the bush. Not that campfire yet. 7 more seconds. What is that? Is that a mini? Or is that an actual helicopter? Don't know. Don't think I want to find out. Alright, so the other idea I had, once again, utilizing triangles. I'm going to place that there to get rid of the, what's it called? The bush. So, the other idea I had for a base that we could potentially use is just something very simple, starting off small like this. But of course, you know how these small bases go. They're small, man. And then we could put the TC here to start. Throw down a door. And it looks very similar to the other one, right? But instead of using foundations to raise it up a level, what I was thinking is, once we get it up, we would expand out here with a triangle. Obviously, this would be an airlock. Who knows, this might be a meta design. I've seen a few YouTubers do it, but I don't know exactly how you're supposed to do it. But then from here, and granted, I think misdirection's going to be the strongest tool in my arsenal. So from here, pretty much what we would do is go out this way, back around to the base. Let's see. No, I don't have... It's okay, I can shoot it out. Just twig. I want to keep the foundations low if possible. I think it's only... Let's see. Yeah, those two would have to be low. or have to be tall. Dang ground, always getting in the way. But then, trying to build a slightly more compact base. Because I will be playing solo. So, this gap in the middle would be for like a refinery. Keep in mind, that base over there has no spot for a refinery. That base is just there. Can I get rid of that? Nope. But then the plan here, you guys didn't pick it up from that first base yet. So, and honestly, I think this might be the design I try to go with for the solo life. But essentially, if only I knew how to build better. Essentially, how this is going to be is the entrance is going to be on the second level, but then the other thing that's going to be on the second level is once again a TC. So, too close to another building again. What in God's name? Well, I could put walls here like that. Granted, it's going to take some improvising. But then the TC go in here. Where's the window? Put it in a window. And then, of course, we're going to be walled in. And so the thought process behind this base is everything looks normal. Your entrance would be probably on this side, on the second floor as well. But essentially, that's going to be the whole premise of this base, is just second floor. So honestly, because of how we're built here, I believe this is the jump up. And then our doorway will be over here. So if we jump back down, put that, and then we do that wonderful, no? Not enough space. What? How is there not enough space, man? Because of the wall there? What if I put the regular roof? Do I need a regular foundation here? I could put a regular foundation, man. There we go. And then we'll use the good old foundation jump up. Or, what's it called? The good old roof jump up here. Get into our base. So, for this wipe of rust, we're going to be living out of both bases. Just seeing how well they work. How comfortable they are. I can't... What? See what kind of quirks I run into with it? Like not being able to place walls? I don't get it. What building am I too close to? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just live out of that one this wipe. I think I'm going to just destroy the foundations, man. Thankfully, this isn't a server that requires everything to be foraged for naturally. Oh, wait, if I destroyed the TC. Alright, well. that happened. So yeah, I think for right now we'll just live out of this base. Cause this is a fun design, man. I don't want to give up though. I don't want to give up on that other base design. Because ideally I want a small base that... Whoa, whoa, let me out. Oh, why is this base decaying? Needs a little bit of stone and a little bit of metal. Alright. There. I don't want to give up on this sort of small base idea. Like, yeah, it'll be pushing more into the meta, but honestly, I think it would be worth it. I can't see a reason why it wouldn't be worth pushing into the meta. See, this was the perfect spot to build it. God dang it. Let's see, if I just drop another triangle foundation down... No, because I gotta wait for this stuff to decay, or I gotta put another TC on there. Running a little low on wood. The only foundations left there are the bad foundations. Let's find another spot. Preferably somewhere where I can build how I like. No, maybe just on the other side by those bushes. Let's do that. Yeah, no, this will be fine. This will work pretty well. Alright, so I think the highest spot right here. Someone just crashed their mini copter? Looks like it. Okay. So same plan. Alright. I was getting scared for a second there. I'm like, what do you mean too close to another building? Alright. So same plan, right? Put that down. Walls. Oop. We'll expand out this way. Wall. And then maybe the play... No, because I want right here to be for the... That's too tall. I did not plan this out well. We'll just get rid of that. Alright, so maybe the play here then is, rather than expanding that way, maybe we expand this way. If I put a refinery in these spots, right? So what I'm thinking is if we put the refinery right outside this door then, and then expand out from there. Actually, wait a second. Could I put a... No, I feel like that's going to screw with it too much. I was going to say put a square here and then triangle back over. Actually, it might work. No, because we only need 2 triangles to... Like, that's all we actually need to get the refinery in there. Wait a second. Are those part of the same building, or are those 2 different... Wait a second. I think those are overlapping more than... Oh, no. Did we accidentally create a pixel gap? I think we might have accidentally created a pixel gap. That would actually be pretty cool if we did. Actually, no, you can be a low foundation. Oh my god, I did it again. You know, maybe we will use a high foundation here. This will kind of be our jump up to the second floor. Alright, so then bottom floor will be fully enclosed. Half wall. With our floor. There we go. There we go. That'll be the jump up. So I'm going to need to be able to place walls here. And we're getting that error again. I think we've accidentally created a pixel gap somehow. So let's see. Yeah, now I can place that. Bro, did we accidentally create a pixel gap? Guys, we might have accidentally done something amazing. You see, we got another too close to another building. So let's get rid of that. Now we can place it. Yo, I think we... created a pixel gap by accident, guys. Let's see. I need to start upgrading these to stone so I can start telling the difference. No? No, they look the same. Well, now I'm just confused. But we got it to work. Now we know how to get it to work. I don't think that was an exterior wall. That was not. You know what? To do this faster... Ooh. The storm's crazy, man. There we go. Now people won't be destroying our work, making us have to destroy floors. I ran out of stone. Need more stone. Okay, so we'll have our jump up there. So our TC will go against that wall. Actually, we're going to need some of that stone. Man, we are really running low on resources. And then, can I do the whole triangle thing? I like the... I want to have that cool triangle jump up that people have. But, I mean... There we go. I don't have any resources to upgrade it, but we'll go run back to the first base. Because goddamn, we already have a lot of bases up. But yeah, so we're going to live out of those two bases this wipe. And we're just going to see how it goes, essentially. I want to know how well do these designs work. Because what if I am able to gather up enough resources, like start off in that, and then gather up enough resources to move into that? Like, if that base works significantly better, I think it would be worth it. I honest to God do. Assuming I survived that long in the wipe. That's always part of it. Let's upgrade these so people don't destroy them. Probably upgrade where the TC is. Yeah, and then essentially what we're going to be doing here is TC is going to be blocked by solid walls here. This is just going to be honeycomb on this floor. And the door path is going to lead to the drop down. And then also over here around the side. With a small loot room in the middle. So that is essentially the plan. Will it work? I don't know, but I think it'd be fun to try. These walls are facing the wrong way. Please tell me I don't have walls on down here facing the... Oh my god. Oh no, that was facing the right way. Why aren't you stone? Okay, yeah, everything's facing the right way. But yeah. And then down here will essentially be a loot room as well. But that's going to be where people think that they want to go. But the TC's actually up here. So that's essentially going to be the plan. Going to be the base I'm going to use and abuse with any luck. Because let's be honest, that's... the TC being on the second floor is such a hard thing to pull off in vanilla Rust that I think the value we'll get from pulling it off will greatly outweigh the cost of putting it there. And I could be wrong. You never know. I could be completely wrong on this. But we'll have to find out. There's only one way to truly know, and that's to try. Uh-oh. Guys, I miscalculated something. Oh, I got it. There it is. Yeah, we're gonna kind of cover the TC because anyone who's here for raiding, they're gonna want to know that TC is on the second floor. But yeah. So that's the game plan for this month of RustDecay. We're gonna have two bases. That one and that one. These two right here. And we're gonna see which one gets raided, which one doesn't, which one holds up better, which one's easier to build, which one is more user-friendly, I guess? So far, yeah, neither of these are really easy to build. This one, I think, has more potential, though. But I think that one would be better against raiders. So, yeah, it's going to be fun trying to figure out what we can do. Ooh, what's this? Some crude oil? Okay. Guess I can't complain. We are going to throw a door on this one, though. And then, of course, we are going to need an airlock at some point. I think the airlock goes this way. Too close to another building. See, this is what I'm talking about, the little quirks, man. So what, if I destroy that, can I place it? Nope. See, oh yeah, look at that. No, it's clipping onto... Right. So I think now... No. Yo, this is... I think we accidentally created a pixel gap, guys. Okay, we can build on that, though. We just don't have enough wood anymore. Okay, but that feels better. We're just gonna have to be real careful at the moment getting through that door. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's little video. I know it's a little bit of a long one, but you guys get to see the brain processing power of me trying to figure out what base I'm going to build with Rust. So, I gotta get some upkeep in those bases, so I'm gonna do that tonight. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like it, drop a like. We will have more coming, and then hopefully some solo adventures on Vanilla Rust coming after that. If you guys want to see any of that, subscribe. And I'll catch all you guys next time.